When it comes to celebrity relationships, it's safe to always expect the unexpected, but these 5 celeb couplings totally hit us by surprise. We're breaking it all down right now. When fans first got wind of Harry Styles and Olivia Wilde dating rumors, they assumed that the pair had just gotten tight after getting close on the set of their film Don't Worry Darling. And since news that Olivia and her fiancé of almost a decade, Jason Sudeikis, had officially called it quits in November of 2020, people assumed that she was likely not dating yet. But when they were spotted holding hands at a friend's wedding in January, it seemed like they were definitely more than just work buddies. At the time, a source told People, quote, "They were affectionate around their friends, held hands, and looked very happy." And another source shared, quote, "They have dated for a few weeks." Though Olivia didn't confirm the rumors, she did pull a total girlfriend move by posting a photo of Harry and going on about how great he is, but can you blame her? She explained in the caption that Harry had apparently been the perfect fit for her film, writing, quote, "Not only did he relish the opportunity to allow for the brilliant Florence Pugh to hold center stage as our Alice, but he infused every scene with a nuanced sense of humanity." She went on to say, "He didn't have to join our circus, but he jumped on board with humility and grace and blew us away every day with his talent, warmth, and ability to drive backwards." And it's clear to see the time on set together has been great for the couple. By July, they were spotted fully making out on boats in Italy, and in September, Olivia showed up to support Harry during his arena tour, with one onlooker telling E! News, quote, "She was singing along to almost every song and having a good time with the people she was with." Romance rumors were stirring when Adele was spotted sitting courtside with sports agent Rich Paul during an NBA Finals game back in July. People were quite surprised to see Adele cozying up to Rich since she just finalized her divorce with her husband of 7 years, Simon Konecki, back in March. But shortly after the rumors were confirmed as true, a source told Us Weekly that Adele and Rich had been actually dating for a few months. The insider shared, quote, "They have traveled with each other between Los Angeles and New York," adding, "He's very shy and keeps a low profile when they go out, whereas Adele is super sociable." And Adele officially confirmed her relationship with Rich via Instagram in September, sharing a beautiful carousel of photos from a recent wedding, ending with the post of a selfie Snapchat of her and Rich cozying up in a photo booth. When Aaron Rodgers announced he was engaged during the NFL honor ceremony back in February, many were wondering who he would be tying the knot with since he didn't mention his fiancée by name. Not long after, People confirmed that the mystery woman was in fact Shailene Woodley. Since no one even knew they were dating, you could say fans were pretty shocked about the news. Shailene even addressed it during an appearance on The Tonight Show, saying, "So it's kind of funny, everybody right now is freaking out over it, and we're like, yeah, we've been engaged for a while." And although they've been pretty tight-lipped about when they plan on walking down the aisle, according to People, Aaron seemed pretty thrilled about their future plans during an Instagram livestream. He shared, quote, "I'm recently engaged, so been enjoying that part of my life." He went on to gush over Shailene, adding, "Obviously that's the best thing that's happened to me in the last year." Phoebe Dynevor and Pete Davidson were spotted holding hands in the UK back in March, but it wasn't until a month later that Us Weekly confirmed that the two were dating. Pete also seemingly confirmed the news during a Zoom Q&A where he shared that he was apparently with his, quote, "celebrity crush." The two didn't seem to be secretive about their romance, even wearing matching necklaces during a stroll in England and cuddling in the stands during their first public appearance together back in July when they attended Wimbledon. Unfortunately, the surprise pairing called it quits in August, with sources saying they just couldn't make the long-distance relationship work. And one of the most surprising pairings on our list has to be The Weeknd and Angelina Jolie. The pair were spotted dining together twice in the past couple of months, first in June and then in September. Some are saying that they may just be friends, but the Daily Mail reported that the couple did arrive separately to the Santa Monica restaurant Giorgio Baldi, but that after spending a couple of hours together inside, they both left together. One insider seemed to point to the two working together, telling Page Six, quote, they're clearly not trying to hide the dinner date, adding, he's definitely focused on getting to the movie business, he has the new HBO series he's starring in. Neither celeb has confirmed or refuted dating rumors, so we'll keep you posted on where they're spotted next. For more surprising celebrity couples, you can click right over here for another clever video. Then let me know which unexpected celeb pairing is your favorite. Tell me in the comments. As always, I'm your host, Renee Ariel. You can follow me on socials at Renee Ariel, and I'll see you next time.